T-Systems is a global service provider which has an EMEA focus. We are a company with around about 4 billion revenue annual. We are part of Deutsche Telekom, so a big company, Deutsche Telekom, T-Mobile, and we provide managed services to customers in different industries. My specifically responsibility is cloud platform services. We have partnerships with the hyperscalers, Amazon, Google, and Azure. What we have done as a company, we had like two areas. The one was more the managed infrastructure services and private cloud. That was an area within T-Systems, and we had an emerging public cloud area. And we merged those two pretty much 1.5 years ago into cloud services, and that created then with that cloud platform services as well. So it's a relatively new concept because we realized also looking at our customer base that if you have a customer that sits on the private cloud and wants to do the journey into the public cloud, if you keep these two divisions separated, they're not like collaborating in the way they should. And now bringing them together, it allows easier access to the skills you need to make a transformation to go into the public cloud world, but as well as to create multi-cloud environments. And on that journey, what typically comes out is that you need to have an element of a private cloud because you have mode 1 legacy applications. It doesn't make sense to shift them into the public cloud. But you also have the world where you need to drive innovation, which then comes from the hyperscalers. And that now is coming at a point where the complexity of this federated environment, the chaos that is being created, is kind of becoming increasingly a problem, specifically when you think about cost, compliance, security. It's very difficult to control that. We help our customers to understand the complexity, consult on what we can do in order to change things in a way to give control on the environment, and also the classic thing to reduce the cost. It's natural that you look at the workload and you look at the digitization you want to achieve, and then you ask yourself, in which kind of platform do I put which application, which workload? What does platform serve best for that application? And that then leads into the discussion what I want to deliver to my customers, to my business, leading then into a multi-cloud world automatically, as I said. And then being able to drive the innovation and also to do check marks on, am I on the right track? But it's also, from a customer point of view, the realization where I am in that journey. Am I at the beginning? Am I going into a multi-cloud environment? And then the other big issue is also around costs. If you have developers that span across 2-3 clouds, they all use separate tools. Most cases, they use the tools they love. They follow different processes. They do not necessarily follow a compliance framework. So you might get an end product from an application that is supposed to deliver digitization, but is not comparable than the one that you get from another cloud. And that's like where tooling comes in place, where you manage, first of all, providing a CI/CD pipeline that allows you to control a certain framework where developers can tap into tool sets, but they are predefined. Gives you not only a speed advantage doing the development, but also gives you a control advantage, ensuring that the outcome is somehow in a set of guardrails. It will be a continuous integration, continuous deployment that will take place, and that will require this flexibility, that you can move things, that you can spin up and down, but you need to do that in a controlled way. So it needs to be this interplay between the business outcome that I have to deliver in combination with a secure, compliant, and operating cost optimized environment. My name is Christoph Rode. I'm the Senior Vice President for Cloud Platform Services in T-Systems International.